Let's get in a technical voice. Swati Hotkar now joins us, technical research analyst at Nirmal Bang. Swati, what's the sense that you're getting on the markets? How should one approach Nifty? Is every decline a buying opportunity now?
Yeah, exactly. Same. The every decline should be act as an buying opportunity as of now. Friday we have seen that the Nifty has opened with a gap up and just tracked towards 7920 odd levels, which is quite a very good support levels. If we check the previous rally, Nifty has almost retraced 61.8% from the high towards 7920 odd levels. So 7920 is acting as a very strong support level. Any dips towards coming towards 8000 odd level, definitely it's a buying opportunity. I believe key upside the Nifty has a potential to reach up to 8240. Once it manages to give a breakout of that level, then 8300 will be on a card as such. So definitely on every dips towards 8000, one should definitely take a buy call.
Right. As far as 8240, which is your target, is concerned, do you believe 8300 will be a very important resistance? We have spoken about it earlier. Still a lot of call writing has happened at that level. You think that will act as a problem area?
Yes, 80 to 40, as I said, keys as of now for a short term period, 80 to 40 is the strong resistance level, and if it manages to maintain a closing at least above one or two trading sessions with the good market breadth held as such, then definitely 8300 will be breakout level for the Nifty as such, because twice or thrice we just try to give maintain the breakout levels of that level. This will be the third or the fourth attempt to give a breakout of 8300. If we manages to give that breakout, then definitely it will be a good thing for a positive Nifty, and it will carry their rally towards 8400 mark. But for a short term period, as I said, 80 to 40 is the quite decent resistance level. Above that level for at least a 2 to 3 days trading session on a closing basis, definitely 83 will be a breakout level for the Nifty in the coming trading session.
Right. And how would you want to play this level? Say if Nifty is something that you're not looking at, which are the sectors or stocks that are looking strong from the large cap space?
From a large cap script, we are giving a buy call on the banking side, and majorly on the now we are tracking on the sugar pack sector, specifically asking me, then the cement sector, sugar pack and the banking stocks that we are really giving a buy call at the current level. From the banking counter today also we have given a buy call on the Kotak Bank at the level of at around 730 odd levels. So definitely one can take a buy call on the Kotak Bank at the current levels as well. Maintain the strict stop loss of a 730, and upside I believe that the stock has a potential to reach up to 750 to 760 on a. And if you are looking for a sugar pack access, then we have generated a buy call on the KCP sugar. In the last few trading session also I have recommended the same thing on your channel. That KCP sugar one can definitely take a buy call. Currently the stock is almost near to its upper circuit. Definitely any fall, any dips towards 36, 35 odd levels, one should definitely take a buy call on that counter as well. And on the cement factor, Heidelberg looks currently at the very strong at the current levels. If you check the intraday 160, 120 minutes chart, the stock has given the formation of an inverse head and shoulder pattern, which indicates a very bullish sign on the technical background as such. So at the current level, definitely at 108, 109, one should take a buy call, maintain the strict stop loss of 104 on a downside. I believe the stock has a potential to reach up to 115, 120 levels on the upside.
Right. On the banking side, let's start with Kotak again. So, you said 730 or 735 is where you would look to buy this name. What essentially is your view? Will it play a catch-up role? Because in the last 7-8 months, this name has done nothing versus banking sector doing very well. Is that the call that you're looking at?
Yes, see, this particular counter is trading about its 20-day, 200-day moving average. In this fall also we have seen that the stock has fall up to 50 days moving average, and it has shown a very good bounce back rally back towards 740 odd levels. Even if in the Friday we have seen that it made a low of 710 and shown a bounce back rally and maintained to somehow closing out at around 725, 730 odd level, which indicates a very good sign at the current level. So I believe even the stock is trading in the higher tops, higher bottom formation, which indicates that the stock has a potential to rally on upside movement. So definitely at the current level or any dips towards 720, definitely one can take a buy call in the quota.
Right. How would you look at something like a SBI or a PNB? The rally over there in the last 4-5 days has been very sharp.
Yes. SBI is currently looking good at the current level, so it is forming a very strong support of 200 levels on the downside. I will suggest to wait for a breakout because SBI has a strong resistance at around 220 odd levels. If it manages to give a breakout level, then definitely upside the rally will get open towards 230 to 40 odd levels on upside. But just wait for a breakout, because in the last few trading session we have seen that the SBI's attempt to just touch 218, 219 odd level, but failed to give a breakout on the closing basis as such. So at the current levels one should wait. If the stock is managed to give a breakout of a 220, then definitely one can take a fresh buy call, or else any movement dips towards say around 200 odd level, one can definitely take a fresh buy call into the SBI.
Right, PNB from Feb lows would be probably after the March results, it would be one of the best return stocks on a percentage basis, from 70 to about 105. No other banking stock would have given such a fantastic return in such a short time. How is that name looking? Is it purely short covering, or still charts are looking weak?
I will suggest it's purely will be a short covering as such. If we see the last 1 year ka data, the stock is continuously trading below its 200-day moving average. Not even the 2015 it has moved up to that odd levels to 200-day moving average. So which is a concern point in the PNB Bank. Currently, the 200-day moving average comes to at 104, 105 odd level. So definitely, the stock is currently trading at the same level, which it's finding its hurdle to surpass that level on the closing basis. So at the current level, I will not suggest a buy call, because stock has already given a rally from 71 odd levels to 104. So it will be retraced back towards 90 odd level. At that level, one can definitely take a buy call on a dips towards 90, but not at the current levels.
Right. How would you look at SKS Microfinance? Again, it's a name which has just been in a range for a while, and every time it is in a range, it tends to give a breakout on the higher side.
Correct. This particular counter is remaining on a very strong note as such. On every dips, we are getting a buying momentum into this particular counter. The stock is trading above its momentum moving average, say 50 days moving average. At the current level, definitely one can take a buy call, but those who are looking for a short term period, say for 2 to 3 months, definitely they can take a buy call. And those who are looking for particularly for trading perspective for a 1 to 2 trading session, they should definitely wait at the current levels. On any dips towards 660 odd levels, they can take a fresh buy call, because downside it's maintaining a very strong support of a 640. So any dips towards at 660, 650 odd levels, they can take a fresh position with the trailing stop loss of a 640 on a downside. And upside, I believe the stock has a potential to reach up to 740 odd levels.
Any view on Aditya Birla Novo? It's generally a name we would not track, but in the last few days, volumes are good. It's a part of FNO. Would you look at that name? 1,127. It's a holding company where we are seeing decent gains coming in the last few months.
Yes, correctly. Even today in our company, we have initiated a buy call on this particular counter. If we check last 1 month ka data, it was trading in the downward sloping channel, and today only it has given a breakout of the same level with a very good volumes. So I believe the stock has the strength to move up to 1150 odd levels. At the current level also, definitely one can take a buy position, and on every dips towards 1090, they can add on this particular counter. Downside, it has a good support at 1020 odd levels. So my view will be a bullish on this particular counter.
But how should you play this? It's a name which has done very, very well. How should you play this name? I mean, it's riskier to get in now, right?
Yes. In this particular counter, at the current, those who are looking for a churning perspective or for the trading part, definitely they can buy at the current level. But those who are looking for just only 1 to 2 period trading session answer, they can just wait and watch policy should be adopted, and they can buy on dips towards 1080, 1090 odd levels. And I believe 1050 is acting as a very good support from the last 2 to 3 trading sessions. So taking into consideration 1050 as a stop loss, they can buy on every dips towards 1080, 1090 odd levels. And those who are looking for a short term period as such, they can hold on for 1 to 2 months. And definitely at the current level also, one can add this particular counter into their portfolio, so that they cannot miss out a rally as such on upside. If it manages to give a breakout of 1200 odd rupees, then definitely 1400 will be a very next target for this particular counter, because we have seen that the very quick momentum is coming up into this counter, and 1400 is acting as a first target which is provided by its 200-day moving average. So that the stock has a potential to at least touch the fit of a 200 odd levels, which comes to its 1400. That's why I'm quoting a 14,100 will act as a first target for this particular counter.
Right. Biocon, again, a name in the last 3 months is up 60%.
Biocon in this particular counter, we have seen a very good rally from 450 to 700 odd levels, and again in the last few trading session we have seen a deeps towards 680, 690 odd level, and again we have went back to up to 750 odd levels. At the current level, I will not initiate a buy call because it's a very stock already has given a very good rally from 450 odd level. Let it retrace down, let it find out a support near to the 650 odd level. Then once you take a buy call at a very high level, it will be a risky and risk reward ratio will be not in our favor as such. So just wait and watch. If it's coming, if it's retracing towards 660, 650 odd level, then once you take a buy call.
Right. Just a last word on TCS Infosys or maybe the larger IT pack. How is it looking? Do you think PE derating or a long-term decline would happen into these names?
Already we are just witnessing a decline or say the profit booking into the TCS counter. The stock is just trading near its 200-day moving average, which comes to at around 2450 odd levels. At that level, definitely one should take a risk buy call because the stock never means in the last, if you check the last 2 month data, it has not broken down its 200-day moving average. So, and any dips towards 2460, 2450 odd level, definitely one should take a buy call. Maintain the strict stop loss of a 2440 on the downside, and I believe the stock has a potential to reach up to 2580, 2590 on upside. Taking into consideration if you talked about the Infosys, I don't believe it has a very strong momentum to carry forward as such. It may come down towards again 1150, 1140. So I will just say avoid this particular counter. Rather, you can take a buy call on the TCS.
Right, Swati, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Hope to see you again quite soon.